So I take a very strategic approach with my clients. First, I understand their strategy, short, medium, and long term. Then we build a strategy per client that is aligned to their short, medium, and long-term strategy. Typically, we're looking at 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years. And based on that, we look at the areas where we can provide the best solutions for them within the space that we operate in. And secondly, we look at how the cost of ownership of the solution is going to be for them. So I build a business case for them where they can do an investment appraisal of the solution we're providing to see whether it will give them what they're looking for. It will contribute positively to their bottom line and it will improve their efficiencies. We get feedback from our clients in terms of where the general industry is. So we have a very fine golden thread that links us to effective and efficient ways of banking because of how many clients we have and the varied regions that we are in. So we collect all of that intel and all of that research, and we look for the best possible way that we can take the clients forward. One of the key trends in the African banking market is the cost to serve a client. We have a very distinct layout in Africa where you have very, very rural places with no infrastructure, no resources, and you have the urbanized environment, and banks need to serve both markets. And what Sybrin offers is, with our automation and digital transformation solutions and ability to do banking outside of the branch, we can actually reduce that distance for their clients and also reduce their individual cost to serve per client. So we offer them the best of both worlds, where you have people that require contact. The branch network of the banks will service that, but we also automate and give efficiencies within the branch. So the challenge of banks is, how do we serve very different market segments with some no infrastructure, some with the best infrastructure, and Sybrin can bridge all of that. Challenge number one is the legislation and the regulatory environment. In each country, it's different. Second challenge is the cultural aspect, which is based on the regional situation of where the country is situated within the African region. So that actually means that with every client that you engage in, you need to understand their regulatory environment. You need to understand how they do business. And thirdly, you're looking at 10 different economies. When you look at the 10 different economies, you also need to then figure out how you can leverage your product and solution, or how they can use it to leverage so that they can become a market leader within that segment. The approach that we take is that we all deal with them from an integrity and honest perspective, and we make sure that we are always looking after their interests.